EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Here's Evan McPherson, and off we go from Houston. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much there. He'll get this down inside the 40. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Oh, Eric.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He fires downfield for Pitts.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Number 25, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, south. 19 Texas.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. Hey, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno more. Uno more, uno more. Hey, uno. Down. Buggy.
From the gun, here's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. That his first touchdown of the new year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. In motion, it's Jefferson. They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. Third and 6. On third down, here's a run by Taylor.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. As the defense cannot come up with the big play there, it's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Taylor. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion, it's Jefferson. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Texans who have the early lead. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 9. Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase of what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. It was Jeremy Chin that time up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. and he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Texans 17, Titans 14.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now they'll set up to throw.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now a toss, running left, it's Taylor. Following the penalty, they'll run it.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They bring the tight end in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Titans have tied it at 17.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
12. Why Tony? 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And 3rd down coming up.
On the quick, right?
Stroud going to set up to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Putting the tight end in motion. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, south. Hey.
on play action. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Stroud. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Jaquan Jackson deep to return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll run here with Taylor. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the book. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And out of the gun, he'll throw. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Second and 7. They send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That ties the game 24-24. Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Here we go.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Tonight.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
That's right. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buggy. Tonight.
Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
All right.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Flash. Robbie. Tonight.
Here's Stroud. And he will get into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw on the move is caught, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Throwing now from the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Titans. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, uno. 19 Texas.
They'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Already.
Mason. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains. Dell motioning over. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Open man, that's Collins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That ball intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now, on 2nd and long. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Oh, Eric.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Give up the middle to Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans.